Hello, welcome in. I hope you are having a pleasant morning, a wonderful night, or an amazing twilight. Whatever time this video finds you, it was meant to. I've already called in spirit. Tools have been cleansed. We're going to do a general energy reading for whoever is viewing this video. Alright, spirits, most divine creator, please tell me what I need to know, see, hear, and understand to help our viewer. We have the Tower, I'm trying to talk today. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We got the 5 of Wands. What else? We have the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Seven of Wands. In reverse. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know, see, hear, and understand about the energy today? One more time. Not used for big ducks. Okay. 10 of Swords at the bottom. Thank you. We have airy graveyard. As life transcends and we all fall into a silent embrace, the old attachments die, finding closure and grace. What else, Spirit? Sorry. Still working on the setup here. We have self-doubt. In shadows deep, fears and doubts creep. A specter haunting where courage sleeps. What else, Spirit? We have fox. Enigma, adaptability, and shape-shifting. We have evil queen at the bottom. Where love eludes, fear becomes thy throne. What would a rose be without its thorns? A lot less pointy, not much. What else do we have for the collective watching, Holy Spirit? Please clarify the tower. What is this tower? Are we clarifying the graveyard? Is it the airy graveyard? Yes, it is. The Enchantress. Number 16, 21, 5 could be significant. Clarify the fox, Spirit, please. Thank you. 26, the sovereign oath. Clarify self-doubt, please, Spirit. Thank you. The Infernal Ascent. It's a beautiful card. With the Eternal Serpent on the bottom. Interesting. Alright, Holy Spirit. clarify the tower. Clarify the tower, please. Thank you. We have the descent. 31. Please clarify 5 of Wands, Spirit. 5 of Wands, please. Crises. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Chase. Number 19. Seven of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Clarify. 7 of Wands in reverse. Thank you. We have the Assure 13. Very pretty card. With Escape on the bottom of the deck. Someone's escaping the chaser here. Or something. Let's clarify what's going on. Alright, let's see here. Clarify the tower to the descent, please. What's the situation? Is this tower, this upheaval, this chaos? What's going on here? Nope. What about 5 of Wands to Crisis? What's this defensiveness, conflict, and fighting over? What crisis is this leading to? Nope. Graveyard to the Enchantress. Eerie Graveyard. Enchantress. Show me what we need to know here so you can understand, spirits. What's going on? Nope. I don't think they want me to use this deck to say I'm snooping for stuff. This deck has already been reshuffled. I mean, all of them have, but I don't have to shuffle this all over again. Alright, Spirit, Clarify the tower to descent, please. What's going on here? Thank you. We have countryside, aquaculture, irrigation, harvesting, and rent. It seems like the good old days when things made sense and working out in the farm and the field. So the tower is a descent from this type of style. Interesting. 5 of Wands to crisis. Please clarify, spirits. This is crisis. It's causing so much conflict. Please clarify, spirits. 5 of Wands, crisis. What is the crisis that's causing the conflict? Please clarify for the viewer. Oh, I have an itch on my shoulder. Shit. We have generous. Give with an open heart. Offer without expectation and unconditional love. So the crisis here, someone is being extra loving and generous, and it's causing major conflict. It's a sovereign oath. Something weird's going on here. Sovereign oath about a contract. Someone being generous is causing conflict, and it's a major crisis. Looks cold and lonely here, like there's one person in particular that's not happy about it. And we got, of course, the enchantress in an eerie graveyard, finding closure and grace. Her eyes are covered, so basically closed, no third eye. It's very pretty, it's enchanting, and that caused the tower to fall. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. In spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords to chase. What's the truth about this chasing energy? Who's chasing who and what and why? Please clarify for the viewers. Please clarify Ace of Swords to chase. What does the viewer need to know? We have speeding, surge, flow, and addiction. So here I see someone is chasing the truth, running towards the truth, speeding towards some sort of major truth. Forward movement, fast movement, the flow. There's water here. Interesting. What about 7 of Wands in reverse to the Asher. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. So no defensiveness about this treasure over here. We have timing. Deadline, synchronization, rhythm, and moment. something about the time and moment. So, whatever this treasure is, it's right on time. And there's no defensiveness over this over here. We have flirt, love, seduce, lover, lust. I think's a truth that someone's heading towards. You had to go through some self-doubt here and ascend in this dark yet open, almost like eclipse. Like the whole self-doubt is an eclipse. And you now are the treasure. You're not being defensive anymore, so you move from self-doubt to no more self-doubt. The timing is good. You are the treasure. And I think someone can see that. Congratulations, collective. There's new Littlefoot. Alright. What is this eerie graveyard to the enchantress? So the tower fell into a descent here. There's no more countryside, no more harvest, no more. It's like everyone was working together here in the golden fields of green. And there's an eerie graveyard that's left, which I guess the graveyard is calling. It's very enchanting to someone. The death of something. Please clarify, spirits, for the viewers. Please clarify, spirit, eerie graveyard to the enchantress. Commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. And what do we have here? Oath, sovereign oath, and another sword pointed down. So that means no communication, it's more so a knowing, intuition, and understanding. Look at this reflection here. Interesting. Something's telling me to keep it out. Good for independence. Reconcile the roll of dice. Within this a photograph showing moment and message of affairs. Talented. Pets of a hidden truth. Sorry. Alright. Who are we dealing with here? Alright. Who are we dealing with here? Who's this enchantress? Ouch. Oh, sorry about that. I just bopped my head. Oh. The alien. What up, Chosen? extraterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, and cosmic. That's who we're dealing with here. Over the Enchantress, I really like that. Who is in the self-doubt energy spirits? Dragon Rider, epic companion, fire-breathing legend. Let's pop that upside down, but that's who. It's basically a character card we were talking about. It was in this, so this epic, amazing dragon rider with all your glory and fire-breathing power. You're stuck in this self-doubt. But you're out of it now. At least you're not so defensive about it. Timing is right. You're in a rhythm. Things have been, synchronized. You're hitting your deadline. The door is open here. So you are the treasure. So the door's open. There's a lot of pink here. So that love is coming right to your door, right where you are. So with the tower falling deep, non-existent anymore, into this airy graveyard, or feeling someone is very sad, very somber, because they lost their enchantress, who was an alien. This has caused just so much crazy conflict, so much chaos, and people fighting, arguing, getting on each other's nerves. And it's morphed into a solitary crisis, and solitary in the mind, in the head. Solitary is there's no group of people anymore except for this one, and the rest are by themselves. So it's a very lonely feeling, very blue. And they're facing away. They didn't take the sovereign oath. That commitment. They messed it up. This fox is an enigma. I feel like, let's see if this is who is this, or is this, is the fox a person, or just the energy? Ooh, y'all see that? The fox is the devil. Temptation, deception, infernal cunning, and betrayal. Very dark, ready, captivating. Enigma, shapeshifter. The oath was you. You didn't safeguard your heart. You shrouded it in darkness. You didn't heed the call, take the oath. So now you're speeding towards the truth. I think they're about to chase you, or you're chasing your truth, and abandon this situation altogether. It's all a blur now. Some tarot to clarify the situation we got going here, and I'll let you go. I hope this helps, brings clarity to your situation. Or if you just enjoyed the reading. I know I do it weird, I do it different, I do it strange, but that is what I'm called to do. And so I will continue. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is the progression of this energy? The tower that fell, no longer in this countryside energy of rent and harvest. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Share your abundance and legacy with others, but don't let them take advantage of you. So that clarifies the situation. The tower fell because someone was after the 10 of Pentacles. Someone was taking advantage of the situation, and the tower came crumbling down. Look at the tower in the background. Way up there. Up there. My nails aren't very long. Wow. Came crumbling down. Please clarify the eerie graveyard to the enchantress to the alien. I'd be surprised if it wasn't death, honestly. Okay, not that surprised. Gotcha. 3 of Swords. It's a card of emotional pain, sorrow, and grief that signifies the loss, betrayal, or separation that you have experienced or will experience in your life. So that's this sorrow. It's heartbreak, betrayal, depression, tears, conflict, delusion, and trauma. So that's what the grave was. Not necessarily death, but it was the ending of, the graveyard gives me death. Despite how many skulls and stuff are out here. But yeah, it was definitely a heartache. Very, very sorrowful, very painful. I mean, depression could have followed from this. Very traumatic situation. All because someone wanted the 10 of Pentacles. Probably prayed for it and was delivered to them. And they didn't know how to hold it, how to keep it safe, how to nurture the connection. Let's see what we got going on. What is this? 5 of Wands to the crisis, to the generous. Let's clarify what the viewers need to know about this. Thank you. Hear me out. Wow. See? Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance, nurturing, and practicality that signifies creating a comfortable and prosperous life for oneself and others. So you're generous. You were generous with unconditional love, and you still have it. Just in the background, they're not getting it because they're alone. See how warm and giving this energy is compared to how alone and isolated and cold. And it's kind of like a mix. Your love and your generosity still goes on. Your heart still goes on. Celine Dion. But not with this person. Seems like the sun has set, the moon is up. See, sunset here. Moon is out. So. You're no longer giving to this connection that broke your heart. Clarify the devil, the fox, and the sovereign oath for the spirits. What does the viewer need to know, see, hear, or understand about this energy? We have the 9 of Pentacles. You go, divine. You have the independence and the abundance to live your life on your terms, but don't neglect your other aspects of life. This is luxury, self-sufficiency, This is sexy, single, and free energy up in here. So, yes, you have detached from this devil and you are living it up in the sunshine. You took that oath to yourself. See, this is sunrise. You have risen above that situation. Ace of Swords to chase to speeding. Please clarify what that means for our viewers. Thank you, Spirit. Speeding. Holy shiznit. We got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a card of action, change, intellect. He is a fast thinker, a risk taker, and a leader who pursues his goals with courage and clarity. Look at that speed. Speeding, surge, flow, addiction. Here we have proactive, knowledgeable, logical, keen, clear, masterful, driven. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Action oriented and forward thinking. Flow. Forward. Forward movement. Again, forward. The sword is up. There might be some type of communication here, or this is you in your energy moving forward now. Take that how it vibes. Dragon Rider, Self-Doubt, and the Infernal Ascent. Definitely ascended. Oh shoot, just blast the rider out there. Holy crap, Queen of Wands. A confident and independent woman who is passionate and determined and who radiates warmth and vitality. It's a social butterfly. When I saw butterfly, I just clicked to these wings right here. Social butterfly, determination, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, impulsiveness. What's an adventure besides an epic, an odyssey? You know, same thing. Passion, fire, action, legend. You have taken action and ascended, and now you are on your throne. Since you were also Queen of Pentacles, and now you're Queen of Wands. And this is basically Princess, Empress, I guess Princess, I don't know what to call it. Pre-Empress energy right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are the Empress. Please clarify 7 of Wands in reverse to treasure and timing, please, spirits, for our lovely viewers. What does this situation require? Even though it's sideways, it's facing this way to the right, so I'm going to take it upright. If it faces to the left, I take it in reverse. This is 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a card of future planning, progress, decisions, and discovery. It represents turning inspiration into a clear action plan, and exploring new possibilities and challenges. So, got a lot of action going on. Inspired action, action oriented, and they're not like they're wands. And this is normally Knight of Swords is normally an air card, but you know it's got action too. And this is definitely action here because it's movement, it's chasing, it's speeding, it's truth. Yeah, you pulled yourself back from the energy, you healed your heart, you bossed up. So this is now exploring intuition, possibilities, fulfillment, passion, long-term goals, and aspirations. Sounds like treasure to me. And all in divine timing. Cool, cool. Beautiful. With the lovers. Remember what we saw earlier? If I can find it. Hey. This is what was on the bottom of the deck earlier. Lover. Seduce love. The roses. Very nice. So we have lovers at the bottom of the deck. The lovers advises you to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Embrace your differences and similarities. Just watch out for your choices that will produce dissatisfaction and discomfort. Got love, relationships, values, alignment, choices, communication, curiosity, diversity, and adaptation. Ow, I gotta stop doing that. Say if only. That is my sign. It's time to go. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this vibes and this helps you. I do believe this is really good energy. It started out a little rocky, but basically you have overcome someone wanting to try and stealing, basically destiny swapping. They wanted to steal your fortune, what was meant for you, but they never learn. You can't do that. You can kind of delay it, but only to a certain extent, and the timing is now, and you are taking action. You're making a plan for long-term goals, and it's going to lead you to yourself, to the treasure. You are the treasure. So thank you so much again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.